Hello, I am the one and only disembodied floating head, and today's true gem of cinema is 1993's Son-in-Law. Son-in-Law is a comedy about straight-laced country girl Rebecca, played by Carla Gugino, who goes to college in the evil state of California. There she befriends party boy Pauly Shore, played by Pauly Shore, which brings us to a true gem fact. Gem fact. In any movie that Pauly Shore is in, he may have an obligatory character name, but he only ever plays one character, and that character is Pauly Shore. When Rebecca takes Pauly Shore back home for Thanksgiving, her old boring boyfriend Travis tries to propose to her. Thankfully, Pauly Shore saves the day and pretends he's engaged to Rebecca and helps her dodge a big fat bullet. This movie was directed by Steve Rash, who also directed Can't Buy Me Love and Xenon Z3. Let's take a look at what the people are saying about this movie. Gary Gorndog gave this movie 5 stars and said, "Pauly Shore is my son." Nelson Chubby gave Son-in-Law a half star, saying, "What a funny film. Wish they kissed though, LOL." Overall, this movie has an average of 2.6 stars on Letterboxd and 21% on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's get into the top 10 moments of today's true gem of cinema. Rebecca's straight-laced family is very proper. So proper, in fact, that they won't let their children say such filthy phrases as "shut up."
Shut up! Don't say shut up!
This level of propriety is demonstrated by this shirt that Zach wears, which reads, "Seduce me, please." Now those are just good manners. As Rebecca explores the wild and evil state of California, the devilish citizens convince her to get a tattoo. Her tattoo artist is none other than world-class bassist Flea. He acts as a mystical guide, advising Rebecca on the pain level of getting a tattoo.
Does it hurt?
It's better than a kick in the face with a golf shoe.
And showing off his own ink, which is a magical, teleporting pair of teardrops.
Soaks in the system, and the guy's freaked out. Look at him. What are you, you freak?
You pick it, I stick it.
At a Halloween party, Pauly Shore runs into Brendan Fraser, who is not in costume at all. He takes a plastic frog from Pauly Shore's headdress and bites the head off. For obvious reasons, the crew could not use a real frog in this scene, so they worked together with world-famous and world-class chef Emeril Lagasse to make this plastic frog taste exactly like a real frog. Bam! Steven Tyler PJs! Steven Tyler PJs!
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 Pauly walks in on Becca's mom, fresh out of the shower, and thinks that it's Becca. Becca's mom is incredibly startled, but Pauly makes things up to her by letting her know that she's giving him a semi-boner.
Oh, I don't want to be rude or anything, but Miss Warner, you're giving me a semi.
What a relatable situation. Who hasn't admitted sexual attraction to their mother-in-law? Becca's mom reacts in the only appropriate way.
Well, thank you very much.
When Becca's family drops her off at college initially, they are shocked at all of the debauchery and chaos going on around them. Amongst the madness, one male student in a towel has his covering stolen, and Becca's mom gets a good look at his package, and she seems very impressed. Which brings us to a gem fact. Gem fact, this actor is a eunuch. Becca's boring old boyfriend Travis throws Pauly a bachelor party, but he has ulterior motives. The first part of this plan is to drug Pauly. He puts a handful of pills in Pauly's drink to accomplish this. It's through this small detail and the fact that Pauly Shore does not die that we learn that he is in fact a superhero. His superpower? Having a super liver. As part of joining Becca's family, Pauly has to do some farm work, but he really struggles with milking the cow. Zach offers this insight into the secret to milking a cow.
It's not like a real tit.
Unfortunately, Zach underestimates Polly's level of experience.
I've had my hands on some pretty freaky cones back in LA, man.
Early on, Polly and Zach develop a friendship. Zach is doing some casual programming on his computer, but he's stuck. Thankfully, Polly knows how to program using multicolored Latin symbols. This is a fun trick for all you programmers out there next time you get stuck. Part 2 of Travis's dastardly plan leaves Pauly Shore in a compromised position with a drugged Kelly Kapowski. But when Travis's plan is exposed, this glorious revelation comes forth.
So I didn't bone her.
So he didn't bone me. So you guys didn't bone.
What a perfect and happy ending. That was Son-in-Law, a true gem of cinema. Subscribe to find more true gems.